Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. We have all the players in now, so this is the best of 5 final of our Winter Cup number 2 double elimination tournament. And quick maths, enter this match with a 1-0 lead in the best of 5 series after coming through the upper bracket unbeaten. So Raindrop have a bit of a harder match here. And Heinz will be the one to open the scoring. And there's a good ball in from Dunkin' Donuts off the wall and no one to contest it in the middle. Heinz just slots that one home, and it's Raindrop with the early lead in 13 seconds. Double commit there from Raindrop, but it almost pays off for them. Nearly gets the shot on target there, but it'll be a Zara to keep the pressure on here. Moist plays this one forward, hoping to find Mike. Plays a few bumps around, and it's Grizzly to send it center. Again with no one to contest it. And usually we see these matches start off players being a little bit defensive and trying to find out a bit more about the other team, but this match has started aggressive. These teams want to get the early lead and the early advantage. Mike Lister just clearing the Raindrop defense a little bit, and it's Moist in the air to try and send it one down. Does pull Grizzly out of position, but Mike's back to defend. And Moist gets the demo, but it doesn't do anything to help them, as Zara slowly playing this one in. Bouncing, and red zone bounce off the wall to push that one center on the bounce. English is hard sometimes, you know. Zara manages to squeeze this one central. Grizzly tries to get on top of it, and Moist is there in the right place at the right time to send that one out. And it's Quick Mass now turning this one around to take it on the attack. Grizzly getting up high for that one. Cleared only as far as Moist to send back forward. All 3 Raindrop players back defending well. This can fall all the way back to Dolan's, but the rotations on the side of Raindrop are working out really well for them at the moment. And it's going to pay off now with Heinz coming in to the center and no one there to stop him. Moist, the only blue player back behind that one, doesn't manage to get in the way of it. It's Quick Mass on the quick attack now. Moist manages to push that one all the way. Grizzly with a powerful kickoff to send it forward past Dolan's, and Heinz just not able to reach it in time. And Heinz, I think it was Azara actually falling down on that one, possibly nearly getting the own goal, but manages to save himself from doing it. Grizzly sends this one out. Heinz keeps it alive for Raindrop. Duncan manages to get a touch on it to the side. And then continues to push outward, only as far as Mike Lister to send it back into the orange end. Aerial 50-50 sends that one out to the side, and it's Heinz to take the first control on it. Mike Lister gets a good pinch center. Dolan's with the clear. Quick Maths continuing the pressure. And Grizzly almost manages to squeeze that one in at the post, but Heinz does well to get in the way. Raindrop trying to connect with each other there. Not quite working out. Mike with a good clear just past Hines, who was ready to meet it for the shot in the air. Grizzlies can try and control this all the way himself, and unfortunately it bounces off the Raindrop defender next to the post, and that's going to go all the way in. I won't put him through the embarrassment of watching that again. Unfortunate there not to get the block. Quister cheating up well on the kickoff. Grizzly just missing out. Don't know if he even wanted to touch that in case it put it in a dangerous position, but he trusts his teammate to be able to clear it up. And he puts them on the attack. Might almost managing to get the end on the end of Moist's attack there, but not quite reaching it. We're still all tied up here with less than a minute left to go. This is game 1 of the series, but as a reminder, quick maths already have the 1-0 lead from winning the upper bracket. If Raindrop can find the win here, it will be even Stevens, and we will basically have a best of 3. Could have overtime here unless one of the teams can keep this going. And it was quick mass nearly with a late attempt there, but not managing to get underneath it to keep it in the air. And we'll have overtime in our first game of the final. A goal from quick mass will put them on match point in the next game. Championship point, I should say. And a goal from Raindrop here to put them on level ground in the series, 1-1. But this might go all the way, but Hines is there, ready to push it out. But Moist continuing the attack, only straight on to Dolan's. Quick Mass defending at midfield, but quickly sent back forward by Raindrop. Moist tries to send that one on. It's going to fall to him now to keep going. This could be a dangerous position here. He doesn't manage to push it forward. This could be a dangerous ball here, and it's going to go all the way. Duncans is going to get on the end of the pass from Azara, and it will be Raindrop to take this game. And from the lower bracket they come up, and they will take this series to a tie. And we basically have a best of 3 now. Both of these teams now needing 2 game wins to take the victory today. And I thought we might have it. Moist is just gonna reconnect quickly. I know he has some connection issues. Does seem to happen from time to time for a few players, but he's back in, and I think we're ready to get going. And a very close game there. It was Quick Mass that had most of the attack on the stat sheets there, but it was Raindrop who came out on top. And we'll move into our next game. The series is tied 1-1. Grizzly manages to pop that one forward, but it's only going to go as far as Duncan Dolan's, and he might have a chance to get it past the quick mass defense here, but he is blocked down. Zara now push this one center. Hines can't get on the end of it. This could be a chance for quick mass to push this one forward, but Dolan's positions himself well off that aerial to block it. And Zara plays Hines in, but blocked by Mike Lister. Hines pops that one out. Nice block in midfield, but it's met by Moist to send forward. It's quick mass trying to make something happen here. As Dolan's on the dribble, blocked by Moist and then blocked by Mike and then demoed by Moist. Grizzly will try and keep control of this, tries to play Mike into the game but fails to reach him, and it could be Raindrop with a chance to make the play happen here. Bounce all the way off the backboard. That's a shot from Dolan's just wide of the post. Hines is going to play that one up and try and get the squeeze himself, but can't quite get round it, and he's blocked by Mike. Raindrop just trying to keep it in the blue end here. Back in the Raindrop end for only a short amount of time before it's sent back. And Moist managed to get a good pinch. This is going to go all the way into the orange end. Hines with the easy clear out. Nearly half the game gone now, and we're still scoreless. Grizzly with a big aerial trying to push that one down. Blocked by two Raindrop defenders. And Moist to send that one forward again, blocked by two Raindrop defenders. Covering their defense completely, and this could be a goal here from Azara, and it is. Raindrop will take the lead. 2 minutes 34 gone, just over half the game, and finally Raindrop will break the deadlock. Quick Mass are going to be trying to find a way back into this. This one's going to roll slowly off the backboard. It's touchdown center, but no one there to follow it up. Moist plays this one long into the orange end, and Dolans gets a good clear to the side. Mike Lister tries to get the boost steal, but he just misses out on it. Grizzly takes over, and Mike tries to shoot, but he's blocked well by Hines in position, and it's Grizzly to follow that one up and push it into the top corner and get Quick Mass back into this game. Bullet shot from the side there. No one's going to have time to get up to that one. What seems to be familiar situation in this series so far. We are all tied up. Both these teams incredibly close. So far in this series it's been Raindrop who have taken the one goal ahead, and that's going to go all the way through. No one able to stop it. Hines just going to pop that one over the defense, and no one ready to get in the way of it. Unfortunately, a couple of Quick Mass players committed to trying to block that one ball before. Left only one still out of position to try and save it, and they couldn't. Be Raindrop to put themselves in the lead again. 1 minute left to go now. Moist with a good shot. It's off the post, and Hines manages to squeeze it forward. Grizzly, this pinch is in the wrong direction. This could be quite dangerous, but it's going to bounce all the way out. Mike with a good clear. Moist is going to try and follow this in the air. Plays it forward, tries to get the rebound, can't reach it. Zara now Trying the air dribble, gets it over Grizzly. It's only going to fall to Mike in the blue defense. Moist now tries to play Mike Lister into the game, but I think there was a missed jump. And great pass in mid by Moist. Grizzly just being beaten out by Duncan Dolans. This is going to go wide of the quick mask goal, but Grizzly is there to start sending it forward. Into the last 10 seconds of the game now. Quick mask need to get a goal back, or Raindrop will be on championship point for this tournament. Mike keeps it alive for a little while. Grizzly pops it up, but they just need that one to touch the ground, and Raindrop will take this game, and they will take the 2-1 lead in this best of 5 series. And Raindrop now just 1 game win away from taking this win over Quick Maths and winning our prize this week of £15, which is £5 for each of the players in the team, in the form of a Steam code for these guys to spend on what they want. And at the moment, it looks like Raindrop who are going to take it. But Quick Maths can still get back into this quite easily. One's going to go all the way long, but it's over and bounces out. And Hines can't finish it. It's Mike and Grizzly trying to push that one along the side. But Zara to send this one back center for Raindrop. Moist with the clear. Grizzly and Mike double teaming for that one. And that's almost going to go in, but Azara does well position himself on Grizzly's shot. And all Quick Maths players going up for that, can't quite get on the end of it, and Hines takes advantage. Zara with a relatively slow pass mid. I think Moist thought that his teammate had that before it dropped down to him, and it put him all wrong. And Raindrop for the 3rd game in the row will take the lead. Dolan's with a good centre ball, but Moist is there to clear it up, and it's Mike Lister with the pop over the defence, but Dolan's manages to get the save on it, and that's flicked back mid accidentally by Mike Lister, and he nearly gets the goal. Zara playing this one down onto the floor to push it out, but Mike Lister regains control of this one, tries to play this down. Grizzly gets on the end of it, and Mike might be able to finish it off. He does play it in, and Zara can't keep it out. Mike Lister will get Quick Maths on the board. Relatively unconventional pass there, but Grizzly does well. Lister to take control. Hines ready on defense for it. Grizzly on the dribble now. Can't get it past the other ones. And Azara has a shot on an open goal, and it's going to go off the post, but he's there to read it and send it straight in. Raindrop again move themselves into the lead. And it's a good read by Azara on the post. Grizzly tries to meet that in the air, but Zara is there first. Moist to send this one long. Grizzly tries to get in position to send it down. Well defended by Raindrop. Moist trying to keep this one alive for Quick Maths. As far as Mike Lister to put it onto the wall. Tries to drop this one down to a teammate. Can't quite find him. And it just seems like Quickmass can't find a way through at the moment. Raindrop are just being solid on defense up until now. Mike basically gets an open goal. Raindrop defense, Zara does well to block, but it flies up into the air and Dolan's can't get in the way of it, trying to read the shot. But Mike just sends it slowly down into the net. And again, we are all tied up. Just less than 2 minutes to go. Going to squeeze all the way out to the orange end, but there with plenty of time to push this one out. Both players missing out on the aerial hit there. Falls to Mike Lister, but just wide of the target. Into the last minute now. Raindrop are on championship points, so they need one goal to get themselves ahead and to win this game in the next 45 seconds. And Quickmass have the same amount of time to get a goal to keep themselves in this. They have 1 point in the series so far, but that comes from their upper bracket run and not from this series. Just feels like Raindrop with all the momentum just now. I know it can be turned round. We're entering the dying moments of regulation time now. And it's Quickmass that have the opportunity to attack. Zara sends this one up, but no one's able to meet it and do anything with it. We have overtime again. And it's Moist with the push off the kickoff, but Raindrop patient on defense. That one is just sent wide of the goal. It's Mike to clear this one up and send it out, and Moist to take over to send on to Grizzly. Quickmass pushing forward, trying to make something happen, and it's Mike coming in for the shot, but can't angle himself for the center ball. Moist and Grizzly both going to attack it, and I don't blame them at all. Signs to play it forward onto Duncan Dolan's. There's a couple of bumps between the orange team there. Moist sends it down. Grizzly can't quite get on the end of it. Mike Lister is patiently waiting for his chance to come forward, and his time has come now. Plays off the orange backboard, and now Grizzly to send this one on target is just onto the crossbar. Hines takes over the play forward. Moist tries to read the dribble, but misses out, but it does fall to Mike to push forward now. He might have a chance to send this one mid. Gets demoed by his troubles by Hines. Moist patiently trying to keep control of the ball there. Zara takes the shot, but blocked by the bus parked on the goal line that is the Quickmass defense. Lister's going to have a chance to play this in off the wall. He misses his line. 2 minutes into overtime now. Mike with a great clear of his back wall. Moist with the shot. Hines with a good save, and now Grizzly's going to try and keep up the attack for Quick Mass. Mike Lister almost trying to send it to the side, but Dolan's almost managing to squeeze it in on the Quick Mass goal, but again the defense is there to stop it. And this is a chance for Moist, and Mike pops up to Grizzly, but he misses on the chance to play it forward. And a team pinch there by Quick Mass to send it into the orange end, and that could have almost been dangerous. Moist is in the air to try and send it forward, but Duncan Dolan's there to stop it, and this could go all the way through unless someone can stop it, and they can. Grizzly is there. I don't think it was quite on target, but it was incredibly close. Moist now, lack of boost, but he's going to try and play it forward. Pops out, Grizzly plays it down. It does draw the Raindrop defense out, and this could make something happen here. Moist plays it in, and it's off the crossbar. Mike now pops it up into the air. No one there to follow it, though. And that one's going to play all the way to Moist, and he almost gets it in, but off the post. Mike Lister follows it up, but being blocked by the Raindrop defense here. Zara to Hines and plays forward, but Moist sends it straight back. He's going to have their corner boost, but misses out on the ball. Grizzly plays it onto his wall. Doesn't have the boost to follow it off it, though. Moist does well to get it past two, but he is blocked by Duncan Dolan's. I think this game has just officially set the Diamond League record for longest overtime in a tournament. I think previously we were about 4 minutes 19 seconds, and we have surpassed that now. We are an incredibly new organization, so the record hasn't been standing for that long. Oh, we're coming up to the double game mark now, and just nothing is separating these teams. Just a great defensive display from both of them. And it could be Raindrop on the attack now. Tries to send that one onto the crossbar, tries to pinch it down, but can't go and get on top of it. Mike Lister's chance to play this one on, but it's Duncan Dolan's to send it to the side. All the way to the orange end. This could bounce down, but it's met well by Dolan's on the back wall. Zara does well to aerial into a position to keep that one going to the side. And just no team is giving in here. And we finally have the break, and Hines will get it for Raindrop. And after almost 6 minutes of overtime, Raindrop will seal the win for this championship, and they will secure the sweep over the upper bracket winner Quick Maths. And it will be Raindrop that will take the 3-1 win today, and they will go away with our £15 prize. And the newcomers to Diamond League have proven that they can take down Quick Maths, one of our recurring winners of our tournaments, whether it be 3v3, 2v2 or 1v1. Moist has dominated 1v1. Quick Maths won our 2v2 Season 1 Grand Finals. And Quick Maths also a 3v3 winner, and Raindrop coming in out of nowhere today and taking down the reigning champions Quick Maths in a great display of defense there by both teams in that final game. But we will finish today with Raindrop taking the 3-1 win in the final over Quick Maths here. And that's going to do it for our broadcast today. Thank you everyone for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow night at about 8 PM GMT for our 1v1 Diamond Jewels Winter Series number 4. Sign up will be open until 6 PM tomorrow, so feel free to jump on diamondleague.co.uk and sign up there. But that's going to be it for us today. Thanks for joining us everyone, and thank you very much to all the players involved. It's been an incredibly smoothly run tournament, apart from my own mistake halfway through where I got a bit confused. about some rules and some teams, but we made it through to the end, and I hope not too many people have many complaints about today's tournament. A bit shaky at the start of the stream because I had a few things going on, but we got there in the end. And again, congratulations to Raindrop, our winners this week. Thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.